What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Spelljammer campaign with the confusing name I can't say. Swank is the DM to this series, so I'm gonna turn it over to her. Go ahead, Swank.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We are going to be doing chapter 4 of the Light of Xaryxis today. And as a quick content warning for the top of the session, because there is going to be some spiders in today's session, but only at the top, and then no other content warnings other than that for today. So we'll go ahead and pick up where we left off. Our heroes of the multiverse have had quite a difficult start to their journey. After fleeing Toril when it came under attack by massive otherworldly crystalline vines, they set sail for the Rock of Brawl with Captain Nixie aboard the Moon Dancer. At the Rock, you're hoping to find someone who will help find a way to stop the invasion, or at the very least, stop it from happening somewhere else. You're looking for an individual, a GIF named Commodore Crux. And the road has been fraught so far. In less than 24 hours, you've encountered an astral elf ship and learned the truth behind the attacks. That's a system of astral elves from Xaryxis space that has been ordered by their Emperor Kavan of the Xarxian Empire to send the vines and blights that we're going to feed on Toril until it's a dead husk. And once it's done, we'll transmit in a single light burst back to the dying star of their system, Xaryx. This is not the first time the Xaryxians have done this, nor will it be the last. You've just picked up a new autognome along the way, though, and just demolished the wreckage of an abandoned nautiloid that was filled to the brim with Surons looking to ambush you and the corpses of their past prey. When all of a sudden, Captain Nixie spots a ship emerging from behind the asteroids. It's a night spider, likely crewed by the still living Neogi crewmates of the dead that you saw on the derelict nautiloid. They are a mere 100 feet away when you notice them emerging out from behind the asteroid. What do you do?
All hands to deck!
Anyone else? Any prep? You have one round. What are you doing?
Run
Bend
to
the
one of
invaders.
the, run to one of the ballista.
Are we
Incredible.
supposed to still be on the title page?
There now.
I'll get on one at ballista. If one of you lot can get on that mandolin or whatever it is over there,
I'm gonna use my last
and
first
somebody else
levels.
get on this one here.
The mangonello is loaded.
I will use
I get to
my
the
last
highest-
first level spell to create some more good berries.
The put says he will run over to the mangonel.
I'm gonna cast and use my emboldening bond on myself, Hanlon, and Negru.
Nergui.
Nergui.
Oh, what does this do?
D4 that you can add to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Once per turn.
Once per turn. If that is all your actions, the night spider encroaches upon you all as you begin. And you see these lumbering spiders across the top, skittering across to you all. And one of them has sort of a sickly aura about it that you get the sense that if you were to get too close, it would perhaps not be for the wisest. Its eye sort of darting about in a way that is confusing and confounding. And with that, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no.
I have a character sheet. I know I do.
We can't roll initiative. We're still on the main screen.
No, it is.
No.
I
literally
had
the
to
one-
refresh.
Oh my god. Is that all nat ones? Is that all nat ones in a row?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I'm just refreshing now
Yeah, I had to refresh as well.
because I was
Same.
Yep, you should be on the new screen. It's also whispering
Beautiful.
all these
Mwah.
rules, which we're going to not do.
Maybe you're supposed to be downstairs.
All right. And I'll roll Nixie's initiative for the ship.
Man, that's not very high either.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But
This
you know,
map
if they're
is so
all
pretty.
about the same, you know, it
All
doesn't
right.
matter if they're all 20s or all ones.
Who am I missing? I'm
still
missing
missing me. I'm still waiting
Yeah.
for my screen to load.
amazing. And then Darb DeBard, I'm missing you.
I just rolled.
You're
There
right
you
there.
go.
Amazing.
I'll roll, but it might not put it in the tracker.
That's okay. I got you. 4. Excellent.
Oof.
Thank you.
Wow,
There's 3 of us
Wow.
on 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
these are
Wow.
terrible.
We are off to an impeccable start. I think this is a sign of things to come.
Apparently, we're all
Alrighty.
just moving through quicksand. I mean, it's
Amazing. All right.
Last.
Caught unawares, the spiders, the Neogi goats, and we are going to be going ahead and kicking off with them. This Neogi is going to lumber up here and is going to use its movement. Oh, let me double check before I do that. Is this the right one? It is. It's going to use both its movement and its action to dash to get right up in here. And it's going to come straight for you, Hanlon. Same for this one. It's going to use its movement of 30 feet and then an additional 60 for additional 30 for 60 with its movement to get to right there. Darby, you are being boarded.
Just a small point of order. I don't know if Hanlon was able to move his token. He said
Oh,
he was
yeah.
next to me with the ballistas.
You're
So
welcome to move it now if you'd like. Yeah.
just
Okay.
so that the Neogi would be next to the Hanlon with the ballistas.
Then I will do a light retcon and I will put him next to you then. Yeah.
Exactly.
Amazing. Okay.
how dare.
You're up.
Aim and fire! It's so simple! And I'm going to shoot the ballista at the big fellow. I believe it will be at disadvantage because of the creature next to me.
Yes.
All
We
right.
have to aim it first.
No, it's all set up to go. I did like all the actions prior to everything
Okay.
getting ready to go,
Sure, that's
and then
fine.
just fire him all as the cannoneer.
Absolutely.
Oh. Click, click.
All right, you're looking for an AC of 18,
Why is it not letting me fire?
the right side.
The right side.
Oh, that's a natural one.
7.
Unfortunate. Right into
All
space.
the ones.
Serious?
We're having a great time, y'all. Please donate some more natural ones so that we can keep the this train going.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you
It'll be
say
and
that?
Darby is going to prepare. He's going to take out his
That's a
cannons
mistake.
and just prepare this Neogi's attack.
Amazing.
You will not get past me.
Alrighty. It is the other set of Neogi pirates' turn. They're going to do the exact same thing as their comrades, and they are going to go 30 feet and then an additional 30. There we go. And they're going to get right up to you, Nirgui. And then this one is going to take its 30. And as you are going, it's going to get right up to here. And that's going to be it for these guys. Darb the Bard.
Question.
Yes,
Quick
ma'am.
question about the map here.
Yeah.
Is this at the same elevation as that?
No, we have about, these are stairs that go up a little bit.
Okay, so that analogy's above me.
Yes.
Oh, I was in the wrong spot then because I thought I was at the higher level, but I was
Put
at the
yourself-
lower level.
Nope, put yourself wherever you would have been.
Okay, I would have been at the higher level.
Done.
Ah! Trying to get the kitty out of the way. No wonder I had such a low initiative. Say, kitty!
Okay, well, then very very concerned, seeing how we're still all very hurt from the previous encounters, and I am going to burn that last 3rd level slot I referenced earlier already, and we're
Cool.
going to mass healing word.
Hell yeah.
So
That's
10
60
points
feet, I
to I think literally all of us, except all the pets and NPCs.
Yeah.
So every party member gains 10 hit points, please.
Ooh,
And then with
thank
my
you.
action, I'm going to do the very brave dodge action and be done.
Hell yeah. No problem at all.
Well, I
Alrighty.
mean, who's going to tell the story if something happens to you?
That's right.
Zomig, you are up and your party is being attacked by these spiders. What do you do?
I'm gonna move forward 5 feet, and that should put me within 30 feet of most of the party.
Think so? Yeah.
Okay. Then we're gonna upcast 3rd level. Bless.
Ooh. So we have a plus D4 from one thing and a plus D4 from another thing?
Yes.
Blessings for all rolls. The bond is for 1 per turn.
Okay.
All right. I think that gives me a total of 5.
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
All right. Sorry to Bard. You're taking the dodge action, so the other 5, counting myself. So it's Hanlon, Darby, Negru, and Chef. I know
Amazing.
I'm gonna butcher that name for like ever.
It's
Alright.
it's
In the
spelled
bottom left.
phonetically down by my name, where my name would be.
Incredible. Go ahead and mark yourselves as blessed with the little tokens, if you could be so kind, so that you can serve as a reminder for yourself. Anything else for you, Zomic?
How do I do that? Let's see.
Just
Bless.
click
Which one is bless?
any cute one you like. Got a little angel right there. All that good stuff.
I usually do the angel because it's less.
And then I'm gonna stand at like the base of the stairs so I can still see what's going on both top and bottom,
Okay.
but not directly in the middle of anything.
That sounds great. Alrighty. At the end of your turn, Nixie is going to have Minima disengage and go on up here to try and get to the ballista so that they can help Kaput. It's going to load one of the mangonels for the. No, you already loaded and aimed, so can go ahead and fire at. Going to actually fire at the ship itself. And is going to do. Yep, that'll be fine. It's going to aim for. Ooh, 19 to hit, I think actually does hit the ship. It does indeed. It's exactly hits. Let me roll damage. 25 bludgeoning damage, passes its damage threshold. Incredible. So a good chunk into that night spider. And then Captain Nixie herself is going to come over here, get into the fray a little bit, and she's going to make some attacks. A 1, a 2, a 3. And just like pew, 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 they are all going to miss. Hate that for her. And that's going to be it. Hanlon.
All right. So Hanlon is going to point the ballista at this thing here, just because it's close and I don't like that. So he's just gonna shout, "Darby, look!" as he fires a ballista.
All right, it'll be a disadvantage.
Oh, what? Oh!
Roll your attack.
Yep. Oh, I need to open that sheet real quick. Hang on a second.
Yep.
I thought I put my toggles on. All right, I'll roll it twice.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
there we go. So
18 to
disadvantage
hit.
would be a
18 will hit. Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and roll damage for me. I'm gonna click that attack button. Yeah, it just goes like shooting through this thing. Half of its mandibles fall off. It's like mostly eviscerated for sure.
Seems really weird, but I mean, is this a ranged weapon attack?
It is, yeah. So it would be a disadvantage, but it was
So-
18 to hit.
Oh, well, I
so-
have disadvantage. Never mind. Yeah. So it
yeah.
doesn't matter. I was going to say,
Doesn't-
so do I get sneak attack?
Oh, well, no, because you had disadvantage. But you
Yeah.
would.
I was gonna say I'm right next to it, so
Oh, it would even out. Yeah, roll me sneak attack.
Well, no,
disadvantage.
do it.
It's still disadvantage.
yeah, I still have disadvantage, so I don't get sneak attack.
Also,
It's okay,
though. So funny though.
Steady aim. Steady aim. You're not going
You
in
got
there.
the bonus action steady. Yeah.
I do have bonus. Yeah, I do have that actually
Do
because
it.
I have
Roll me
moves
sneak
on
attack.
myself. All right,
8
cool.
Kill
18
this thing.
injury. Do
Kill this thing.
it.
Where's my thing? What's my sneak attack at this level?
Your
This-
level
yeah, it's
6
like
for
3d6,
3d6.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just roll it.
Just roll an 8.
At least.
Just roll an 8.
Oh.
No. Hate to see it. Alrighty. Incredible. Anything else for you, Hanlon?
No, that'll be it.
All right. Nergui, you are up.
All right, I am going to wield my saber at this thing right here next to me. Don't step on the kitty.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit for sure.
It's one-handed.
Amazing. Yep. All good.
And then I am going to hit out with my other hand
Okay.
in an unarmed strike.
Yep. That'll hit 2 for 8.
And then I am going to use
you.
my bonus action to do another unarmed strike.
Incredible.
And my AC is up by 2 because I did an unarmed strike during my attack action, and I have my lightsaber in my hand.
Yep, another 19 to hit for sure. Absolutely.
These are a
Alright.
little in my initiative rolls, that's for sure.
All right, you are slashing through this thing, and it's looking
And
pretty
squishing
beat
it.
up. Hell yeah. Alrighty, anything else for you?
I'm gonna kind of move right about here to kind of get myself between the kitty and the pirate.
Okay, say that. Go ahead and it pushes the kitty over there. No problem.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
No, behind me.
Okay.
Because over there, I'm not between the kitty and the pirate.
Fair. That's fair. Alrighty.
Okay, there we go.
Alrighty,
Let's
chef.
protect the kitty.
The kitty is
Alright.
protected. It's all you know.
Oh, that's down. I could have shoved him down that.
It's okay.
Toss the kitty like down a couple of flights of stairs.
Not the kitty, the pirate.
No.
Oh,
So
A good
not
shove
slash.
action.
There's like a thing there stopping him. It's okay. Chef.
All right, so Chef's gonna hop right here past Jenny, right between the two of these, and immediately go to attack the one to the south there.
Okay. All right. That is a 12. Unfortunately, that will miss.
What is happening there?
I think that your force crit is
Yeah.
on. You probably were hitting something that was incapacitated or something.
Yeah.
12
Yeah,
will
he
miss.
was.
So then that didn't work, but I will be swinging for the one to the top as well.
Alrighty. Unfortunate. Just a little bit too caught up in it to be able to have your
Don't
attacks
forget
connect.
plus.
Yeah, I threw that in
See,
there.
It's already in there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good
Yeah.
call out though. Anything else for you, Chef?
So let's see. After that, then Jenny's going to take her little action to bite at the one to the top there.
Okay. Come on, Jenny. 14 to hit, unfortunate. Sort of not used to these types of spiders, and they're fuzzy and they don't really make sense, and it's sort of distracting. So gotta get your bearings. All right.
Yep, that's it.
Alrighty. It is the Umber Hulk's turn. And the Umber Hulk is going to do Umber Hulk things. Going to come down here onto the ship. Sort of jump down here. It's going to make some multi-attacks here. We're going to go for a bite and 2 claw attacks. And we're going to do, we'll see how it goes. First bite is going to be at Darby. 14 to hit will miss. And then 2 claw attacks also at you, Darby. 22 to hit for 9.
is it the Neogi attacking me or the Umber Hulk?
It's the Umber Hulk.
It just says that it's Neogi pirate as well. I'm curious.
Because I'm in the wrong sheet.
Woo!
There we go.
No
3
crit.
attacks, 2 with the
Hit me,
claws and 1
hit
with the
me.
hand.
In response to that critical hit,
Incredible. Silvery barbs. Excellent. So what I'll do is, since I already rolled and it's rooted, so that 8 will miss obviously, but the 22 will hit. So and it's 1d6 plus 3. It's the exact same damage, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this thing hitting me harder than I think it is, or
It's a 1d8 plus 5, but 1d8 plus 5. There you go. For 8.
awesome?
Amazing. And that'll be it for the Umber Hulk. But you do notice that you are now in sort of like this very peculiar aura, and its eyes look very charming and confusing and alluring, and just like something about them eyes. All right. It is the Neogi pirate's turn. And you notice that as the Umber Hulk approaches, that the Neogi pirate does not look at the Umber Hulk, seems to be avoiding its gaze, as it sort of is able to look at you, though, Darby, and try to make some attacks at you. Alrighty. We go with 1 bite. 10 to hit will miss. Natural 1. 11 to hit will miss. Where's my other one?
Sheesh.
These are so bad. Alrighty.
We're all
and
just swinging around at nothing.
I know. And then Chef, the one up by you, is going to start to also do its multi-attack. It's going to start going into you. 7 to hit will miss. 13 to hit will miss. 21 to hit for 6 slashing. And that will be it. You also notice that it is avoiding the Umber Hulk and its gaze. Darby, noticing this, noticing that everything is avoiding this thing's gaze, what do you do?
I'm not that smart, but
Oh.
I do think that we got to deal with this guy.
Go
with
ahead
that
and make
Who I
me
still be looking at, yeah.
Okay, if you are not avoiding its gaze, then go ahead and make me a DC 15 charisma saving throw, please.
All right.
That's going to be a
not good.
6. You feel instantly confused by this thing. You cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn. And go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Used eyeball. D8. Let's roll it. Pew.
Amazing. With a 6, the creature takes no action, but uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. You don't have too many random directions you can go, so we'll do a 1d3. Nope, helps if I do it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You can move this way if you would like.
Do I just keep going my full movement?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Use your movement. And the Neogi Pirate's going to go ahead and get an op attack on you. It's
Yeah.
going to go, yeah. An 8 to hit will
Ah.
miss.
I can't
Alrighty.
help but
No
feel like
action.
Take an attack of opportunity.
It would, absolutely.
I can't
Gonna
help but
go
feel
ahead
like this is somehow Gizmo's fault because we had a pre-stream discussion about force movement and op attacks.
And 100% is. Alrighty.
Didn't hit yet, so I'm good.
Alrighty. But that's going to be it for you, Darby, I think, unless you can grab a bonus action.
I used that last combat. I'm all good.
Alrighty. It is the other Neogi Pirate's turn, and this one that's by you, Nargui, is going to go ahead and make all of its attacks at you. We have a bite coming at you. We have a bite coming at you. 23 to hit for 5, 17 to hit for 7, and 23 to hit for 6.
Well, 23 is obviously hit. So that's what, 11?
I think that 17 hits you too. Oh no, because you have plus
no,
2,
I have
so
2 on that.
11. Yep, you got your plus 2 up, and that's it for you.
And
Already,
I have my plus 2 up.
and then Chef going at you once more. We got another bite for 20. Oh, crit, and then 10 will miss, obviously, and 18 will miss as well for a 13. All right, Darb Debard.
Well,
On you.
I am going to use a charge from my instrument of the bards to cast levitate, and
Yeah.
we're gonna cast it on the Umber Hulk. So
Hell yeah.
they can float harmlessly 20 feet up into the air. And do you think they weigh more than 500 pounds? It is
I'm gonna say no.
okay.
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Um,
Unwilling
Insects are pretty
creature,
rare inside of them
they
anyway.
can make a con save to try and resist.
14? Probably not, right?
No, DC 15.
Okay. Amazing. They are floating.
Okay,
Okay.
and then for bonus action, I think yes. Nothing. I'm done.
Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty, they're 20 feet up. Incredible. Zomig, you are up. And because this thing is so high up, the circle wouldn't work. So you are not in its aura. I'll fix that right now. So it's only 10.
All right.
Makes more sense, right? Yeah.
All right. Descends on the creature. Okay. I'm going to cast this at. If I hit the Umber Hulk, would it also hit the Neogi Pirate below him? Sacred Flame.
No, it would not.
Okay.
Alrighty, Sacred Flame, you say? 15 saves, unfortunate. It floats away too high or from your lovely light. Anything else for you?
No.
Okay. It is Nixie's turn. Nixie is going to have Kaput and Minima do 2 actions to get the Mangonel up. And she is going to, once again, try to attack something and see how it goes. She is going to do 2, 3 pseudopod attacks at it. Those are all awful. Incredible. Hanlon, you're up. He's so
Okay.
bad.
Well, so Hanlon is still going to be in the area,
Okay.
but Hanlon doesn't really know the thing with Umber Hulks.
Alrighty.
He
then-
kind of wants to finish this thing off and run away, but he doesn't know to avoid the gaze of the Umber Hulk. So
All right, then go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw, DC 15. Remember, you're blessed.
yes. Whew. All right. it's
Leaving
gonna
you.
be-
Come on, average guy.
Aha,
You're blessed.
Okay.
Roll
So
your
I
bless.
mean, so I have bless and I have the thing from
Emboldening Bond.
So you
Golden
can't
Bond,
fail it.
so I can't
Incredible.
fail. Yes.
You're totally fine then, as you were.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Neogi as I run away. Just kind of fling out a.
Hell yeah.
I really wish my mouse would work more nicely in here. There we go. Okay.
Unfortunate.
And remember, I still have Bless. Emboldening Bond won't work, but Bless will.
Okay. It has an AC of 16, so I don't know if that's
Oh,
gonna help.
that's one.
But you can roll it if you want. Maybe you get a 5 on your D4.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe.
You want to throw another?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll kind of run out to here.
Okay.
Fling another one. Bonus action one. Really wish
Incredible.
this work.
I'm pretty sure that one already used up its reaction, so you get away scot-free.
It's my bonus action one.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
They just
there we
started to go wide.
I
You
was
hate to
going to
see
say, I can get down next to Zomig, and that's about it.
Alrighty, excellent. Nergui, you're up.
All right, so we're going to do the same sort of thing. We are going
Okay.
to do a lightsaber attack, and I can't find it at the assume level. Hang on. Aha! Here's my attacks. Okay, we're going to attack, and I think I have the bless in there now. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. With 11, absolutely. How do you eviscerate this Neogi pirate?
I just slice right through it, and it falls in 2 pieces.
Incredible. It is my initiative tracker, so it will just stay here. All right, anything else for you?
I
Got another
am
one ready to
going to turn, and I don't know. So if the Umber Hulk is way up here, and I'm looking at him, well, because
It's
I
just at
don't
the
know
start
to,
of your
I don't
turn.
know to avoid the gaze.
It's just at the start of your turn, you're fine.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to come in here, and I used my saber already, so I'm going to hit this guy with my fist so that I can get my +2
Okay,
to my AC.
that'll hit for sure. Another one taken out entirely.
Oops. Very
Incredible.
handy, and I still have a bonus action. And I look up at the Naogi to determine that I can't hit it, but it's only at the beginning of my turn.
It's only at the beginning of your turn, correct?
Okay, well, so that's not going to hurt anybody up there. So I need to look over here, and we've got those guys over here. So I'm going to I've moved 5 feet, 15, 20, 30, 35 to come over to this guy who is he on the deck, or is he on the leg of this
He's
guy?
on the deck. He's on chef's level.
Okay, so I still have my bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay, go for it.
There we go.
Absolutely, that'll hit. No problem.
I don't suppose this one drops completely too.
Nah.
Ah, I only get 2 kills.
Only 2 kills. Anything
That's
else for you, Nergui?
Nope, that's everything.
Alrighty. Chef, you're up.
All right. Well, Nergui's up down here, and I'm going to continue attacking the one to the south there. Let's see if it will connect to this time. No.
Unfortunate, no.
All right, going for a second time.
They-
There.
On top or bottom?
All right, so, and I'm going to tag it with the favored foe, so we'll take the additional 2 damage on top of it there. And
Top or bottom?
to the bottom.
Bottom, amazing. Okay.
And then Jenny's going to use a reaction to infuse that strike.
Hell
for
yeah.
additional
Yes.
6. And then
Amazing.
Jenny's going to
Yikes.
chomp at one of its legs.
19 will absolutely hit. Come on, Jenny. 9 fire. Incredible.
Yes!
As she bites
So
into this
close.
thing's leg. It is on its literal last leg. Is it just like hobbling there with 2 HP in a dream? Anything else for you?
Nope, that'll take all of it.
Incredible. It is the Umber Hulk's turn, and the Umber Hulk is just vibing, really thinking about its life choices. It's like, how did I get to this point? It's just really upsetting. Just sort of like floating. It starts to like
Right. Add to
Peter
my
a
notes
little
that it
bit
doesn't
back and
have any
forth.
range. Excellent.
Indeed. And it's odd because you see it begin to teeter and it starts to turn and face towards the rear of the ship. And you see all of its eyes get massively wide
Uh-oh.
as more ships begin to approach.
What?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
They are massive ships. They are about the same size as you all, actually. As they come into view, you see that their mangonels and their ballista are already loaded, and they just lay into this night spider, absolutely devastating it. It's like each of them saved up all of their attacks to hit as soon as they were in the right range, and the night spider ship begins to crumble. And you see all of the Umber Hulk. You see the Umber Hulk try to like weave its way and like grab onto some of the web to get out, and that the Neogi themselves are also trying to flee. My question is, do you let them?
Not this one that's underneath me here. That
No.
one's staying.
Okay. This Neogi is going to try to jump over and get back to the ship. You're welcome to make an op attack if you would like, Nergui,
I shall make an op attack.
or Chef as well. Incredible.
Nope. That's
That'll miss.
12.
23 will hit for 11 radiant, absolutely. But these guys are out of
I
initiative.
give him a kick in the pants as he leaves. I'm alright.
All right, Darby.
No, not like actual attack. I literally just boot.
Just like boop bummer. Yeah, no, but it's your
Yep.
turn.
Oh yes, my turn. They're leaving.
They're leaving. Excellent.
This one's dead. Shep will absolutely dispatch this thing at 2 hit points, and the
What?
Umber Hulk, I
Yeah.
imagine,
Oh, no, you
the
just
bar is
used
just gonna make it fly up into nothing.
Both Chef and Nergui just used their reactions, so this one is going to try to run away. If Jenny wants to try to use her reaction, though.
Oh, well, Jenny already used a reaction.
Oh, to infuse at the top. That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one makes its way over, and with the Umber Hulk sort of like grabbing onto the web as it's floating up higher and higher, it's going to
Ah.
grab, and we're going to go ahead and let them leave. And they make their escape, but as they try to get further and further away, the other ships, Minima, Kaput, Darby, if you would like, and all the others of the crew manage to sort of incapacitate this ship so it does not go very far.
Wonderful job, people.
Indeed.
Who are these guys? They're not going to attack us as well, are they?
I don't. And Nixie just sort of like runs up here, like, oh no, I know them. Oh no, I know them.
Hamlin,
Oh.
Hamlin moves over and starts working on reloading these ballista.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh God, this is so embarrassing.
Well, it's better to
Captain.
keep them ready anyway.
And you see these two galleons glide closer to you. They had pummeled this night spider with ballista bolts and mangonella stones, forcing it to break off its attack and make for cover in the asteroids. You see, as they grow closer, that they are manned by many folks in finely appointed outfits in excellent uniforms. And you see that the sides of the ship, that they are the stalwart and the incorrigible. And they you have one of the people who appears to be the commander sort of come up to here. You see a very, very commanding presence looking type fellow. Just goes, hello, you lot. You all right?
Much better, thank you.
All right, mate.
Hello. Well,
Which kind of gift is that?
this is a it is a gift Yankee Buccaneer. Yeah. Excellent. Right. Name's Commander Darvik. Here, just patrolling. Saw you were having some trouble. Where are you headed?
We dropping these people off at the Rock Brawl.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. We can help you with that. Would you appreciate an escort to the Rock of Brawl?
I look over at Captain Nixie.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Very much so. Thank you. Says, all right, be about an hour. So go ahead and take a bit of a reprieve and we'll get you all going. All right.
Is this a long reprieve or a short reprieve?
A bit of a short reprieve. It's going to be
An
about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
And indeed, you all will be able to head on your way, flanked on either side by the incorrigible and the other one, name I now can't remember. the stalwart. And as you are going through, you can indeed get your short rest.
Hey,
Indeed,
how
short
many-
rests all around.
I'm
And
saving
as
my
you're
hit dice. I'm
going-
not going all the way to max at this point. I know how we're doing here.
As you are going through, though, Nixie will approach Darby and Nergui and just sort of pull you all aside. Hi. So, this has been really hard. If you both want to keep going with this crew, that's great, and I'd love to have you. But I think that maybe you're both so talented and you're so strong, and you don't seem to be dying, which is a huge plus. Maybe you could be helpful for them and keep going on their journey to try to figure out what's going on Toro.
They clearly need protection. Yes.
Yeah.
Captain, what are you saying?
Oh, it's okay. You're great. I think that you're so great, though, that once you have figured out what's going on, I can't put my crew in danger again. We sort of have done something like this very similarly before, where I put them in danger needlessly with a lot of really powerful people, and we all died. So, yeah, I think that I should take them maybe, and we could go do something else. But you are so great, so you should keep. Yeah.
But I don't. I could stay with you guys, right?
Of course you could, but you're just so great. I think that you would be so helpful to them and helping them on their journey. You're so buccaneery, you know.
Oh. Is this time? Is this the time?
I think so. Yeah.
You hear some steel marimba drums playing in the background. Captain Nixie, listen to me. This party is a mess. Life on this ship is better than anything they've got over there. The food here is always tasty, unlike chef's eclectic tastes. You ought to be going with them, but that is a big mistake. Just look at my contributions right here on the old deck floor. Such wonderful cannons fired. What more are you asking for? Don't make me leave. Don't make me leave. Captain, I'll shore up here where I load up cannons for thee. Out on the broad, they're pacifists. Here I'm a gunner getting pissed. I'm blowing bubbles, not making troubles. Don't make me leave. Right here, this goldfish is happy. Off through wild space we ride. Goldfish on the brawl ain't happy. He's sad cause he cannot fight. Oh, a fish who can't fight ain't lucky. He in for an awful fate. One day when he lifted hungry, guess who's gonna be on their plate? Uh-oh, don't make me leave. Don't make me leave. Can't shoot, shall fire. Fighting empire, listen to me. They setting off a big alarm. Can't we just stay away from harm? We have no issue, no need for tissues. Don't make me leave. Since life is brief here, we have no beef here. Naturally, even Minima and Kaput think that the game is not afoot. Keep me out of danger. Don't make me a stranger. Don't make me leave. Gladly I'll beg here. Blow up powder keg here. Don't make me leave. Making me cry now. If I comply now, don't make me leave.
Oh man, that was
Captain
wonderful.
Nixie, please. Captain Nixie, don't make me leave.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh my god.
That was great.
Completely
That
unrehearsed,
was
by the way.
amazing.
Just right off the
Darby
cuff.
is on his knees. Darby's on his knees, like clutching at Nixie's coat. Please, they're crazy. They're gonna make me go do crazy fish food stuff.
Okay.
So-
It's okay. Here, I know exactly what'll make you feel better about all of this.
What?
And Minima will come up to you and just look at you. Minima? Oh, Minima. And will pull out their gun and give it to you as a farewell
suppose.
present.
Okay,
There you go.
Minima. I understand. Oh my god. I takes it. I will cherish this for as long as I live. Thank you, Minima. It only makes the leaving hurt a bit less.
Minima.
Okay,
With
I
your
will
little
help
pat on
them.
your fishbowl.
I will make sure they do not die. At least until we're done with the planet-saving thing.
Minima. And minima.
You got it. You got it.
Minima. Gives you a big hug.
Oh, I'd hug you back, but I'd squish you. All right, here we go.
Incredible. So in addition to Song of Rest, you all, as promised pre-stream, get an additional 20 HP from Darby's lovely rendition of Don't Make Me Leave, which I expect to be posted in stream chat for everyone else
God,
to
no, please.
enjoy. Yeah, no, there's no please. Thank you so much. Alrighty, so go ahead and adjust your HPs with that additional 20. And we'll go ahead and move you all along.
Oh, which means I only actually need to roll.
I like how it's just crossed out wand. Gun.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to go ahead and lump you all up. You should all be at the very least very close to max HP now at this point. And
now with
next
that roll.
And if you're not, you
better.
get that D8, yeah, for
I'm
any
missing.
special food that you eat that I make.
There you are.
Ooh. Okay, I'll take that from the food then. Let's see. That's plus.
And it just so happens that that nice little special treat had a slight green glow to it.
That's
Ooh.
not healthy.
Apparently it is, since we all feel better after it.
It's a pickle. Look on your face. I didn't realize it's such instant
Chef,
joy.
did you invent pea fuel?
Well, yeah, we'll go with that. Because I mean, we encountered green glow things before. We'll just yes.
Okay,
Incredible.
Extra protein.
that's one way to put it. Yes.
Alrighty. So, Debar, did you take your additional 20 from the song of Don't Make Me Leave?
That was full health.
Oh, you're still at 18 on my screen. All good.
Oh, yeah, I updated it.
Nergui. Incredible. Nergui, did you take your additional 20?
Yeah, I did. I'm at
No.
and D&D Beyond. I'm at 50.
Incredible. You're at 50. Love this for you. Okay. Alrighty.
So that's a max HP increase or a healing increase?
A healing increase. Alrighty. Now, you all enjoy some pleasantries aboard the ship, and the backup dancers also get their rest as you begin to approach a beautiful sight. Sunlight illuminates the rooftops of what appears to be not that one, not this one. Show to players. Sunlight illuminates the rooftops and spires of a city built across the top of a gigantic asteroid. The asteroid's underside has structures as well, including fortresses and giant sails. Wooden docks protrude from one end of the asteroid, and a variety of ships are moored there. Space-dwelling fish scatter in front of you as the ship adjusts its heading until the docks are straight ahead and level with the ship's main deck. Pier workers stand ready to catch ropes and tie off the ship as it glides alongside one of the docks and slows to a stop. Welcome to the Rock, Nixie says. And it's here where we will take our leave.
Cheers,
I'll
cheers for
come
having
back.
us. So what do we do? Like,
So,
I don't really know where to go.
okay, so what I think you all should do is you should try to find Commodore Crux. He's a GIF. He's classed with Astro Elves in the past, and he might be able to help you all plan your next move and try to figure out what's going on. I know that he can usually be found in the Happy Beholder. It's a bar that's right around the corner there, just on the other side of this little street market. Yeah, I think that's what you should do. He's a good guy. He's a little sad, but he's a good guy. I just know him by reputation and just from what he's done in the past. So there's a lot of mystery about him, but he's very anti-astral elves. I get the sense that he's just from context clues that he's perhaps knows a bit of the pain that you all now know.
Great. Well, yeah. Cheers for that then. Really appreciate you taking us out at Muck there and
Yeah.
dropping us off. It's been good knowing you. Hopefully I'll catch up with you sometime soon.
For sure, yeah. That would be nice. I'd like that a lot. Okay.
Captain,
Yeah.
I will never forget the kindness of lifting me up out of the water, out of the sea,
Yeah.
and taking me to places, skies unknown. Thank you. I will return someday if I do not get killed by these crazy people.
Yeah, that happens a lot. So don't let that happen to you. Okay.
I'll defend you, Darby.
Just waves at Nixie as she sails off, I assume. All right, let's find the Commodore.
Indeed.
I just walk up to the closest person and like, hey, do you know Commodore something or other?
Commodore Crest.
Commodore
Crest,
Crest.
yes.
Yep. Usually up at the Happy Beholder, just right around there.
This way.
Yep, just right around here. And you're gonna go around that corner of that seat, and you're gonna go right up there, and then you're gonna go. There's a bar. It's right over there on your right. Yep, there's some doors.
Excellent. You have been
Let's
most
go then.
accommodating.
You're very welcome. Take care. Have a nice day.
What's all this you have here? These bits and bobs and things.
Oh, yes. I just have some lovely fruits, some lovely vegetables, anything you like, some rations perhaps.
Oh, have you got any pies?
Ooh, pies.
Really good
I
pie.
don't think I have any pies over here, but if you look over here, you can see that they got some pastries and such over here at this one right here. They've got some pies,
I have a question.
Yes.
It may be a personal question.
Okay.
Are you currently under the influence of either drugs or alcohol or magic, perhaps? Because you seem a little sped up.
Nope. I used to be a one of those people who did auctions, an auctioneer. I used to be an auctioneer in a past life. So I just have that vibe.
Okay, all right.
Gotta go fast.
So then, how much for this thing? And I pick it up, whatever it is. I just grab something and I pick it up.
That shield right there. That cool. Oh, shield. Going for 2 gold. Any offers? 2 gold. Going once. Going twice. Sold
Make
to the
it
gentleman.
5.
2 gold.
Oh no, I
All
don't
right.
want to buy it. I was just
No,
asking.
sorry. You raised it up and you held it, so that's 2 gold.
Well, I am not giving you 2 gold.
All right, then you are not getting my shield. Takes it back.
Yes, here you go.
Marketing.
I would take a tip though for giving you the information that you sought. 1 gold.
Here's a tip. Don't try to force people into purchasing your wares, and they'll be more likely to actually want to invest in your business.
I have found that to not be the case. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.
Hanlon walks over to the stall across the street that has all the pastries. Like, you're right, mate. I'm looking for a
Hello.
good meat pie.
A meat pie, yes. What kind of meat are you hoping for?
Ooh, bit
Little
of
green grub.
beef, maybe
Bit
some
of
lamb.
beef? Beef.
You know,
Okay. Yes, we can make that happen. No problem.
Steak and veg pie. Yeah, sounds good.
Steak and veg. Okay. No problem. That will be 5 silver. Yes. 5 silver. Starts to get something out from underneath the thing.
Okay.
Pulls up a boy. Here you go. It's very
Oh, that's-
tasty. You
That'll
like
stop
this
it. You got
pie?
any? Does it come with some gravy?
The
Gotta have
gravy.
gravy for your pie.
The
Can't have
gravy
pie
is
without gravy.
inside the pie. You think that would
Oh
not
no,
work?
you need extra gravy on top as well. Pastry
That's
can get a bit
gravy.
dry. You know.
Of course. Gets thrown into a pot. Pulls out the little bowl. It's full of purple goo. Takes the purple goo and puts it on top of your pie. Here you go. 5 silver. 5 silver.
This weren't quite what I was expecting, but I'll give it a go.
5
Here you
silver.
go, love.
Oh, thank you.
Great. He'll try some of this pie with purple goo.
Okay. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Emlyn's not good at these.
You're fine.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You feel that you were about to be poisoned because it's not meat. It's probably bad.
Astute
you are
injection with
totally
anti-venom or some
fine.
shit.
He's like, whoa.
Take a bite. You like?
Something don't taste right here.
You
I
like?
don't.
It doesn't taste right. Tastes great. You like? You like?
Might be a bit of an acquired taste. I'll finish the pie and you know, maybe if I like it, I might come back for another.
Yes. You come back. Yes. Excellent. 5 silver. Goodbye.
Well, yeah. Cheers.
Yes. Eats another silver piece. Anything else?
No, I kind of walk off and just finish the pie, I guess.
So
I'm kind of
Chef's
sort
gonna
of
say-
shepherding.
Do I
Go
feel
ahead.
like it's the pie or the goo that's the problem?
It is 100% all of it. Like
Okay.
the goo that was put on top is definitely the goo that's in the pie, and there's like a green, like, it's not steak and veg, but it's like a green leg that comes up out of it. It looks like it's a bug. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll kind of as I'm going, I'm like, they're not. I'll go up to chef. They're not very good at pies up here. Listen, like you made some tasty grub back in, you know, back on ship and that. Oh, wondering if if you come across out, do you reckon you could just I could rate Dewey a rate good pie. This one's all right, but it's just something not quite right about it, you know. Just a classic meat and veg pie.
It's a little
Bit of
sludgy.
gravy.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a look at the pie and just detect poison and disease. Just see what this thing looks like.
It is not well made. It's
Yeah.
made of bugs.
It's like you probably shouldn't buy things here. Just stick to my cooking, and you trust me, I'll keep you full.
With glowing green gums, yes.
Great. Yeah, I'll take your word for that. Great. Let's see if I can find somewhere to dispose of this then. And I kind
like-
of just this. There's like a less
There's
than
a
a
garbage
quarter
can
of
over
the
there,
pie
it looks
left.
like.
Mm.
And I'm
Chef's
looking
gonna look
around
at-
trying to find any others who aren't right here.
Yeah.
Let's
What
see.
do you
Darby
mean?
and Darb went there. Okay, Zomi's up there. So I just need these two to come on. Nergui's trying to shepherd you guys up. I think we're going over there.
Like a sheepdog?
Well, no, it's like I'm sort of watching around, making sure that
You nipping at their heels, making sure that they're all getting into the corralling them into the little pens.
And as
well,
Hamlin,
you wouldn't know because you're already there.
I'm already there.
as Hamlin, and I are talking, I just mentioned like, didn't you have a cat?
Aye. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, I
Put
probably
on the
would have
ship.
the cat
Yeah, he needs the cat.
because it's.
He's got to return it home.
I have to take it back. Yeah.
You
Well,
see the
didn't-
cat
didn't
is
the
still
ship
hanging out
leave?
with Nixie.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
sort of
just. I'll
like-
just. I'll be back in a second. Yeah. I'll need to grab the cat. I'm running back.
You're the cutest bean. No, you are the cutest bean. Mm.
You're right there, Captain Nix. Listen, I need to take Fuzz with me because
Okay.
I need to take him back to his home. You know, once we got all this sorted, and obviously I won't want to leave him out here in space, and I don't want to burden you with looking after him and all that lot. So I'll take
Okay.
I'll have to
That's
take him.
fine. Can you make me a situation check, please? Because she really likes the cat.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure he's well taken care of. Don't you worry.
Okay. And
Alright.
Fuzz sort of just like walks through her and she goes, okay.
Come on, Fuzz. Let's go.
Okay. Bye, Fuzz. I miss you so much.
Darby somehow feels sad and doesn't even know why.
I'll pick Fuzz up and
All right.
like sit Fuzz on my shoulder.
Okay. You all head to the bar.
Yep.
Incredible. Let's get you all over there then.
And I'm the
Alrighty.
last. I'm the last one, and I'm kind of sort of looking around to see if anybody looks like they're going to attack them or something.
Yeah, they seem totally fine. for now. But you head inside. Let's get you the right music for heading inside.
What is that?
A beholder.
It looks like a beholder.
Indeed, it does.
I mean, it's
You
called the
push
Happy
open
Beholder.
the door to find a large spherical creature with eye stalks and a watchful central eye tending bar in this establishment with a quick laugh and easy joy. Filling one side table. Oh, no, we'll go ahead and stop you there. As we get our Nope, that's the wrong one. We'll get you the Happy Beholder. You see large Luigi, the proprietor of the Happy Beholder, delighted to meet new patrons, having a lovely time as they're serving drinks. Sees you into the bar. Well, hello, welcome to the Happy Beholder. We're so pleased to meet you here. Come on in. What can I get for you? Eye stalk's going crazy, pulling a bunch of glasses from up above the bar. What can I get you?
Well, can you tell me
Alcohol.
what types of drinks you may have available? I'm a bit of a connoisseur, and I like to sample all the varieties that I can find.
Incredible. Would you like to be charmed by your beverage, perhaps?
That is
Or
a
would you
very
prefer to be-
intriguing proposition.
Indeed. I can also paralyze you with fear at how much you love these drinks and knowing you can only get them here. It is devastating.
Yes, all of that. I'll have one of each.
Amazing. Pulls down the glasses. One of the eye stalks sort of like squishes some of its eye liquidiness into it.
Oh, okay,
you
now
get the
hold on.
sense- It's okay. Yes, I'm pushing it forward to you. This is a paralyzing shot. Go ahead and take it, try it. You like it.
So as I have the detect poison disease and like 30-foot sphere around me, can I sense anything from this drink he's about to?
I mean, it's alcohol.
No.
Alcohol is the poison. Yeah.
Well, bottoms up, and I just grab it and whoop.
Phenomenal. You down it. And indeed, it is. What is your favorite type of fruit, Darbdabard?
Oh, pineapple.
Pineapple. This tastes like the most delightful pineapple liqueur.
That's exactly like a pina colada.
Exactly like pina colada. There are some really great coconut notes in this, and it's just delightful. It's indeed, you're almost paralyzed. Like you can never leave this place again because this drink is so good, and you can only get it here.
Yes, this is my new favorite. What else do you have? Give me the whole spread.
Oh, excellent. It goes ahead and pulls down 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Pulls down 9 more glasses, and each of the eye stalks squishes a little bit of its eye stalk gooiness into it and goes, this is the charm one, this is the fear one, the slow one, the enervation one, the telekinetic one, the sleep one, the petrification one, the disintegration one, and the death one. That is my favorite.
Okay, now
so
I have
good.
questions.
Sure. What's your question?
Will it really kill me?
No. It's just a bar. Why would it really kill you? It's a rock and roll. Hey! And all the patrons go, hey.
Hey.
Except for one. A gif in the corner does not go A. He just sits there, sullen, staring into his cup.
Well,
A bit of a skill, if I say.
Well then, here, I'll have a trick for you.
A trick? Oh, I love to hear it. What is your trick? Take the
May
ice off
I
and
have an empty ale glass?
Ooh, an empty ale glass? Yes, of course. Pulls out an empty ale glass, pushes it toward you with one of the eye stalks.
I
Looks
pick
very
up
excited.
all of these little containers with the various drinks that he's given me, and I quickly dump them all into the same drink and down it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Do you take them all like a shot?
Yes, I just chug along the whole thing down.
That is 9 shots you just took. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no.
What did you
You
expect?
are
Hold on.
poisoned
Oh,
until your
no.
next long rest.
What do you think was happening?
Ah! Wow.
You are also hella drunk. Not immediately, but like over the course of the next hour or so, you are like, woo.
Oh. All of my face is numb. Is that normal?
Oh, yes. Do you want me to slap it? It's very funny.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. We don't know each other like that. I get it. But yes.
Hmm.
I could murder a pint.
Murder a
Have you
pint.
got
Oh,
any,
excellent.
got
I
any
can do
good
that.
ales?
Yeah. No problem. No problem. Give some good
Friend
help.
bartender, we're looking for someone. His name is
Ooh, who are you looking
Guacamole Commodore. Do you know him?
Crunch.
for? Guacamole Commodore. I've never heard of such a person. That
I
sounds
am
very interesting.
very
though.
confident I've said it correctly.
Amazing. No, I do not know a guacamole Commodore, but I'll keep all of my ears. That is a joke. I do not have any ears. I'll keep my eyes to the ground. Don't worry.
I think it was Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Commodore.
Commodore.
64.
Commodore Crunch.
Commodore
Commodore
Crunch.
I wonder if they make really good berry snacks. I'm gonna think about that for the rest of the day now.
We should get tacos.
Some of you do, and some of you
Mhm.
procure some more alcohol from Large Luigi, and Hanlon, you do indeed receive a pint of. Is there a particular flavor of pint you're really hoping for?
Just like a straight good ale.
Just
Like a
good,
classic,
solid bog
classic
standard.
working man's ale. Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah, you get a really nice one. It has some really nice hop notes to it. They're not overpowering. It's quite refreshing. Feels very nice after all the nonsense of the last 2 days.
Hey, I
Feels
want
good.
one of
Feels like
those.
one.
Yeah. He'll have a swig.
Yeah.
Oh,
Makes
That's
one
what
for
it
you. Excellent. The rest of you see that you are starting to make your way over to the Commodore.
I think we understand where we're going.
Alrighty.
I will have a shot of whiskey.
A shot of whiskey. Yes, I can do that. No problem. And we'll pull out for you a small gelatinous key that puts it into a cup of, or puts it on top of your fishbowl and starts to swirl it. And it starts to whisk your water with this key, and then it dissolves into your water, and you feel that there's whiskey now being osmosisly consumed through you.
Darby, specifically the goldfish, is just going to start. Bloop, 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 bloop,
Yeah.
bloop. That's the stuff.
Incredible. Nice.
Good shit.
Alrighty. As you all
Well-
approach the Commodore, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the art for him because it's phenomenal. Alrighty. Filling one side of a table meant for 6 is a broad-chested, hippo-headed man with a green parrot perched on one shoulder. The haggard figure squints at you over the top of an enormous tankard, then waves invitingly to seats across from him as you approach.
Okay, first of all, what the hell is that?
Yes. This is Luigi's parrot. He gives it to people he wants to cheer up. He thinks I'm sad. He thinks I'm depressed.
Are you
He's
sad?
bright. And he drinks.
Oh.
I'll put my hand on their shoulder.
Oh, that's really familiar real quick. Okay.
Was it a woman?
Is very drunk.
Oh, well, yeah, it would be at the tavern. That makes sense. Okay. All right, what can I do for you? You're here. You seem to be looking.
Well,
You came
no,
straight up
my
to
friend.
me.
You said you are sad. I think the question is
Yeah.
now, what can I do for you? I know I have just met you, but I am your friend, and I care about you, buddy. Are you okay?
Oh wow, you really just went all for it, didn't
I
you?
did.
That's wild.
I did.
Okay.
I love you.
So okay.
Oh,
So here's the thing, right? There's like levels to this, right? Like, because
No.
like we could get into it, we could get real deep right now, but like those
Yes.
are personal feelings, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
want
of
those.
me.
Tell me.
Yeah, maybe in like after a couple of drinks, we have dinner,
What
go
dinner?
dancing, maybe. Yeah, we can maybe talk about that. Or not.
I don't mean to
I
intrude, but it looks like you both had a couple of drinks already. So that's step one done.
It
I was
does.
going to ask if you were hungry.
I would love some food. That sounds incredible. Oh my god, there's a pig on this table. That's so crazy. How'd that
A whole
happen?
roast
Did you
pig.
order this?
Yes. Yes, I have. I did not. But I
Whoa.
will say I did. And I'm going
He
to
grabs a knife, grabs a fork. You're the best friend I've
Give you
ever
to me,
had.
please.
if the picture is accurate, he's in a booth, right?
He is
Yep.
indeed in a
I'm
booth.
gonna sidle up next to him. And
Oh,
we're gonna-
friends.
Yeah, sit,
Oh,
come
friend.
sit. Let's eat
on
and
in.
drink and make merry, and we can discuss business later.
How do we make Mary? Is she here? That's crazy.
It's a construct,
Is there a
a
Mary?
social
Oh.
construct.
Oh.
Oh man. Anyway, what can I do for you
Disadvantage.
folks? What can I do for you folks? You're here.
We
You
want
give
to
me
kill
pigs.
the Astro Elf Empire, please.
Oh, Darby,
What's up?
how dare you?
Well,
Our friend
that's
is
not
depressed.
quite
He
right.
needs
No,
our
no,
help.
no. Let the goldfish speak. What about the astral
Yes,
elves? You see
they-
that the
they're
eyes get
going-
very alert, very
They're
excited.
gonna, destroy Toril, and apparently people care about the place. So we're hoping that maybe we get to them before they get to the, the core of Toril.
Yeah.
Well, either
Yeah.
that, or if there's a way to stop that plant thing from like eating core a planet,
Which I assume we got to kill all the Astro Elves, possibly specifically the Emperor or Empress.
Yeah. Sort of like takes Tankard, pushes it aside, leans in really intently. Okay.
I think we have his attention.
Yeah. So tell me all of it, right? Like, so your planet attacked. Crystal
Yes.
vines everywhere.
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Know that feeling. That's a mighty vibe. Yeah. No, I get you. All right. Okay. So what do you? I can help you.
That
Yeah.
would be so good.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I can help you.
you know where we can get started in like trying to fix whatever the problem is, like because I ain't got a clue.
So it's
Assassination is a great first step. I got this guillotine. It works wonders for the rich folk.
oh no. Okay. So
But
okay.
is killing them gonna stop what's going on Toril?
Of
Or
course
is it
not.
around.
Violence is never the
Two
solution.
ways to find out.
because
Oh,
I think we
wait.
should try and focus on like stopping what's happening on Toril first.
Calm down. That's too loud. So, a fleet of astral ships visited the Rock of Bro a couple of days before launching an attack on your world. The elves gave fair warning to various captains on the rock, urging them to steer clear of your world lest their ships be fired upon. And the elves undoubtedly left spies behind to make sure their warnings were heeded.
Please.
Best we continue this conversation aboard my ship. Come down. Let's go. Yes, thank you, parrot. Puts him down.
Okie dokie.
Thank you,
Jarb
pig. I'm
jumps out the
taking this
window.
pig. We're going. It's going to be great. Okay, here we go.
Could someone catch the okay. Goodbye. And I wave to Luigi.
Luigi, I am happy again. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Good to hear. All right. Take care now, everybody. Have a nice day. Goodbye. You will be asked to pay for your drinks. However, if you could please provide 3 gold to the waiter before you leave. Yes, thank you so much.
Oh,
I got my pension from the captain. Is okay.
I left my coin purse on the dying planet, I'm afraid.
I got you. It will pay for all the deaths I will be contributing to this place. And not this place, Luigi, to the Empire.
Okay. Goodbye.
Not so loud.
buddy.
There's
Spies, where?
All right. And largely, our Commodore Crux will indeed begin to lead you all out. And you can start
Out the
heading
window.
to-
Everyone jumps out the window.
Yeah,
Just-
everyone jumps
just-
out
No, we
the
went around,
window.
no, we went around the side. You just
You
didn't.
can do that.
No.
I'm very
Oh,
nimbly
Darby jumps
bimbly,
out
and
the
I
window.
run and go to dive through the window, but I trip and like just fall at the waist and then
Oh.
kind of slink
It's
out.
it's one of those ones from from Firefly where they send them through for Unification Day. It's just like a. It's not a really bad.
Ass over tea kettle.
Indeed. But we'll go ahead and pop you all up to here. Oh no, come back. Go away. You're not supposed to be there.
Cannon commoners.
We lost
Indeed.
Phelan!
And you all, so the lovely Commodore will start to pull you all towards his ship, which is back towards the docks. And as you do, though, you see
I
a
don't
couple
like
of,
the looks of these guys.
indeed, a couple of astral elves begin to come up to you all.
Oh,
Darby
I
tips
know what
his
to
hat.
All
do.
right, there, friends.
And I start snapping
right
my
there.
fingers like West Side Story.
Oh, oh. Don't think that's what's going to be, Gov. Heard you got into some trouble. Heard you accosted some folk. Don't like that much, you know? Us
Trouble?
astral elves don't like
Accosted
it when
whom?
non-astral elf folk get up in our business. You know what I mean? So guys come around the corner. You know what we mean? Friends.
I
friendos.
do. Darb, I paid for their deaths. I'm going to contribute.
All right. Pulls out their swords. Didn't
You,
like that you
no,
attacked
no,
that
no.
ship
There's
of
no
ours,
need
you know?
for that. There's no need for that. What is
No.
it you think has been done? We are just leaving peacefully.
No,
By all
no.
means, why don't you go in and have a drink over here?
Think you attacked that dock stall, yeah?
What? What dock stall? No.
The astral elf ship
I don't
That was
understand
around-
what they're saying.
Um,
that was around
Darb.
Toro? You attacked it, yeah?
attack it?
You
Attack
did.
it?
Yep.
Darb, you don't got to worry
We
about
have
it.
been
Just heal us if
attacked
we
a
get hurt.
couple of times. We
It's-
have taken the aggression. No,
It
we have
sounds
never
like
taken
common,
an
but
aggressive
I'm
stance.
only
That
hearing
is because
gibberish.
we don't even have a ship.
I'm very sure.
Think you're
I'm right there with you.
think you're lying. Raise their
But why would
swords.
we lie? Why would
Roll
we lie? You can
initiative.
I wait for
test me on
Nearqueen to
this.
fail and then I attack them.
Why does everyone
Right.
sound like a Muppet?
Why would I fail?
Welcome to a Hillary game.
No, that wasn't a comment about your voice.
Oh, hey, I
just
managed to
Darby's.
get that. I finally managed to get that dex thing set.
Alrighty. Who's on?
I'm starting to figure this out.
1, 2.
Oh, 5. That's.
Three,
Oh wait,
four,
isn't it with
5.
disadvantage?
Alrighty.
Hey.
All right. As the swords begin to come down, Zomeg, you are up first.
And I am
There we
kind of
go.
up in the
Okay.
face of this guy who was closest to us first.
Didn't realize I was muted. All right.
Okay.
I'm going. I'll start with my usual bless.
Alrighty. Who you getting?
The 3 standing up front: Chef, myself, and Nergwe.
Oh,
Alrighty.
thank you.
Incredible. Anything else for you? Try to move anywhere?
I'm gonna regret it, but yes, I'm gonna try to back up here.
Alrighty. You're absolutely going to get smacked. 22 to hit for 22 damage. 11
Ow!
slashing and 11 radiant. Alrighty. Anything else for you?
A wince in pain? Otherwise, no, that's all.
Amazing. Alrighty, it is these astral elves in the back turn, and this one here, the back one, is actually going to take out its longbow and is going to make 2 longbow attacks. It's going to come right over to here, and it's going to aim these at Jenny.
No!
11 to
No,
hit and
Jenny!
22
No!
to hit for 5 piercing and 11 radiant.
No, Jenny!
And this other one, I hate attacking familiars. This other one is going to go for you, Nirgui, and it's going to do the same thing, but it's going to go with a long sword, 2-handed. A 14 to hit will miss, and a 10 to hit will also miss. And just sort of is like moving their sword around, and you see that it is also sort of emitting the same sort of bright light that your saber does, dealing radiant damage. Darby, you're up.
So now you healed the robot, right? Yes. And just pulls out the pistol, and it kind of has like a Dr. Seuss kind of level of wonkiness to it because he's like drunk and he can't think of the gun's shape right now. He's
Mhm.
like, all right, one of the 5 of you is gonna go down. I'm just gonna start shooting wildly, specifically at the one that isn't being obstructed by any of his allies.
Incredible. Are you looking for a 16 to hit?
Kaplow-wow.
That'll hit for sure.
Second kaplow-wow.
Misses wide, unfortunate. It just
Oh,
knocks down.
Your twin took that one for you, I swear. And he's just gonna take a very shaky step forward. Not
Alrighty.
gonna get away from me this time. End of turn.
Nirgui.
All right. Well, so the one that I'm facing off with, I am going to strike at him with my sword.
Okay.
And I am going to follow it up with a hand strike.
Okay. I don't think there was this one.
And then I'm going to backhand him.
Incredible. Oh yeah, that was all for sure. Looking a little dazed. Incredible. And as you do
And we
this,
still haven't
Nergly-
gotten along. We still haven't gotten along. No, that was
Nope.
only a short rest. That was a 1 hour. Okay.
and as you do this, Nergui, you see that a couple of the commoners actually look quite afraid of intervening in this, almost as if these are perhaps a known entity, and they're sort of
Mhm.
cowering a bit away from this.
Well, we
Anything
were
else?
told that, yeah.
All right. Anything else? guys?
No, because I'm not going to move.
Incredible. It is the first set of Astral Elves' turn. The one on the left is going to go for you, Nergui, with its 2. 7 to hit will miss. 17 to hit, I think
I've
will
got
hit.
+2 to mine, so I'm at 18.
Incredible. So those will miss. And then the one right above you, Chef, is going to do the exact same thing to you. That's going to be a 5 to hit, which will miss. And then a 7 to hit, which will also miss. And that'll be it for them. Chef, you're up.
Chef's not happy with, them going after Jenny like that. So I got to get rid of
Yeah.
this guy to get to the guy in the back.
Mhm.
So I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark to go ahead and get that ready when I start attacking.
All right. Which guy you hunters marking?
The one right out here in front of me first.
Incredible. Okay.
I don't know why it's still on.
Give him a bunny. 20 will absolutely hit for 15. No problem. And then additional 3, right? So 18.
Yep. And then again,
And unfortunately, we'll miss. Okay.
At which point Jenny is actually going to go out and around here
Okay.
and go straight for the guy up here.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
And go to biting those ankles.
Get them ankles. Alrighty, that will miss,
Ah.
unfortunately. Sort of like shakes her off a little bit.
Yep. And then that's going to be it.
Alrighty. Hanlon, you're up.
Sorry, I muted myself. As a
Okay.
bonus action, Hanlon's going to disengage, and
Okay.
then he's going to move.
Excellent. Excellent. I don't think you needed to disengage. I think. Oh, I see. Never mind. You did. Okay. I'm gonna be
So he's going to move up there, and I'm going to attempt to grapple this astral elf back here.
incredible. Alrighty.
No, it keeps happening.
Yeah, I even get away with this. A 3.
You can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing this.
So I can't. Well, I can't fail this. My minimum is going to be a 6.
Incredible. All right. Yeah.
You shouldn't even
had
roll.
him.
He is grappled.
He is hella grappled. Yeah, no problem. Anything else
Okay.
for you?
That's full turn.
Alrighty. Darb to Bard. This seems to be going weird. What happened?
Yeah.
Well, Hanlon grabs him. He's like, listen, mate. We don't need to fight. Just hold off. And he's like, just trying to grab hold of him, like hold his arms and struggle.
Stop fight, mate. Kill
Yeah.
my brother.
Darb the Bard is going to run in front of the Commodore while shouting, "Get down, Mr. President!" And he throws the net at this guy to the left here, right there.
Alright. At disadvantage? Question mark. Yeah.
It's always a disadvantage of the net.
It's always a disadvantage. 11. Unfortunate. You throw it and it falls right in front of you. Like.
Darby looks scared as a net flies past them.
That's it. I'm done.
We're being attacked on all sides.
The Mick, you're up.
Okay, that hurt. Choke on this and attack the same one
Ooh.
that just hit me.
Okay, incredible. This guy is making a Constitution saving throw. He's not great at those, but good enough at those. I think that's half, yeah? Or is that a
That's
It's
it's a
0.
cantrip?
Davis suck.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can't remember. All right. Incredible. It sort of ducks down, comes back and looks at you, moving its sword, threatening toward you. Anything else?
I'm gonna stand next and help protect the president.
All right.
Back here.
It is the second set of Astral Elf's turn, and this one is grappled, so it will drop its long bow and pull out its long sword and make 2 attacks at you, Hanlon, because you're right there. That'll be a 19 to hit for 19 damage.
Okay, I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So have to
That's
8,
9.
and then second attack, 11 to hit will miss.
That will hit.
11 hits you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you
I have no dex and leather armor.
have cool. All right.
Ah!
So 15.
So it's 15 and 9. So that's 24, right?
That's
No,
24.
6 and
Yep.
9. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oof.
Cool. All right.
Oof.
We got to get you some studded, fam. All right. Next up, we have this other Astro Elf who's still going at Nergui. So we're going to keep on going with that. So we got a 1, 22 to hit for 14.
Oh, that'll hit.
17, I think, misses you at the moment.
It misses me at the moment.
All righty. And that's going to be it for these ones.
And
Darby.
it was a 14 total.
Yes. So 14 total.
Darby stumbles to the side as apparently there are nets coming at him from all angles. All right, you look like a right bastard now. I'm gonna kick your ass with one of these, and he's just gonna try and aim past the dragon, past his fellow handyman, and he's gonna just use both nat 20s that I was given by chat to.
Hell
shoot
yeah,
this one.
let's go.
Oh, yay.
Have fun with this little guy. Boom and boom.
For 19 plus 18 is 37? Question
Wow.
Yeah.
20,
Incredible.
31.
mark?
Yeah.
Amazing. Sort of like bounces back a little bit, is like it almost like concaves or convexes its chest and like pushes it back out again. Whew.
Show you
Didn't
the
like that
power of
none,
flex
didn't like
tape.
that
We
none.
sawed this elf in
He look-
half.
He looks at the guns like, I don't know how I did that. He just keeps, I guess I get really good at this when I'm drunk. He's gonna just aim again and then turn.
All righty, Nergui.
Okay. So I'm going to start off by shoving that guy down the stairs.
Incredible. Incredible. Just really like it. I feel
Uh,
it.
Up the stairs?
Down
the
the stairs.
stairs. This looks like this
Oh,
is
I
higher than
can't
those.
tell if they're.
I
tilting up or
always
down.
have
It's
trouble
a
with that. I
3.
do. Okay,
Wow.
so let's see how well I manage to.
I think you just.
Okay.
You do fine.
I do fine. Well, why does it have all that extra stuff after the 1d4?
We need to be
the,
athletics, not acrobatics.
Oh,
well,
athletics.
yeah, it'll be
okay.
athletics. Well, what's your roll? I'm sure it's, you rolled a 16, so I
take
think it's
3
fine.
off
Because
of
you
it.
have bless
Take 3
on
off of
still.
it, so it's 23.
Yeah,
It's the
it would just be 16. So because you don't get blessed for ability checks, so it's just a 16. But either
Oh.
way, I rolled a 3, so I think
Yeah.
you're fine.
so shoving him down away,
Okay.
and shove him down the. Hopefully he stumbles and falls down the stairs.
Nah,
And
just
I will turn around and punch this guy.
fair.
Elves are very nimbly bibbly.
Let's see. Turn around and punch this guy. Punch, punch, punch.
Oof, good punches. Sort of pushes it into his helmet, and his helmet you indent it a little bit, and it like breaks his nose. You hear it go, and you're like, "Boy, that hurt."
Yeah, and then I'll use my bonus action to punch him again.
Incredible. 23 will absolutely hit for another 9. Alrighty.
And Jenny's going to see that and just go.
Oh yeah.
"Huge
Yes.
strike it."
Get him, Jenny. All right.
Ooh, cool. Shoot that more up.
More fire wraps and laces its way through your fingers as you connect.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, but I still have the lightsaber in my hand, and I used that, so I still have the +2 on my AC
Okay. Alrighty.
as I
it is
parry with my.
amazing. All right. It is this set of Astro Elf's turn, and you just went in for it. So this one next to you is going to go in for you, and it's going to make the attacks. It's going to be a 21 to hit for 21 damage there, Nergui.
How come my last damage?
It hit hard.
Oh, it
They hit-
doesn't show up on the bar, but it does show up in here. Okay.
You just
yeah,
may need to
21 will
refresh.
hit. Yeah, 21 will hit, so that's going to be another 21. Ooh, I'm hurting.
Incredible. And they're going to make their second attack at you. 14 to hit will obviously
That'll
miss.
miss.
And then this one over at you, Chef, is going to go ahead and start hacking into you as well with their +3 to hit. 5 to hit will miss. 11 to hit will also obviously miss. That's going to be it for them. Chef.
All right. So at this point, I'm still going after that guy right there.
All right.
Scroll, scroll, scroll.
That will miss, unfortunately. Sort of dodging out of the way from you.
Ah, jeez.
Gonna
Those
have
are
to wake
not
up
working.
earlier to hit me, princess. Let's go.
Yeah.
That'll
And Jenny's over here happy that Hanlon is holding down this guy because, it's going to go for that good old bite.
heck yeah.
With advantage, maybe.
Nope, no advantage. Just
No.
old.
I
Not
was going to say,
restrained. You don't need it.
Is Jenny going to wait?
For 5 fire. Excellent. She snatches into his leg and he goes, oh, crikey, my leg. They're getting worse.
Right.
Anything else?
No, well, actually, I'm going to shift around just a little bit, and that's it.
Okay. As you do so, though, I think you're going to provoke an op attack from the one next to Nirgui. So it's going to try to make a backhand attack at you. It's going to be a 20 to hit for 14 damage.
I'll
All right.
take it.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. Hanlon, you're up. Looking rough.
Okay, so I'm going to move half my movement to drag him
Okay. Incredible. Where are we going?
back this way.
I'm gonna throw him down the stairs.
So
Okay.
like back here. Yep.
That's good. Yeah.
And for my action, I'm going to use a shove to try and knock him prone.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see if I roll
So
better than a 3.
Basically, I'll drag him back and just try and like suplex him. I get something. Just pin him down.
I did a 20.
Ooh.
All right, here we go.
Come on. Oh,
Wait,
gonna bolster
there's
it?
a chance. There's a chance. Yeah,
There's always a
I'm gonna
chance.
bolster.
Oh, wait, because it's a D6, right?
D8 at the minute.
It's a D8. Oh, heck.
Oh yeah,
I
it got
think
bigger.
it's a D8. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking of Bardic, aren't I?
It's a D8 too now.
Oh, y'all are so fancy now. Oh, gosh. They start bringing out 15. Oh, well done.
oh, not
Fortunate.
quite.
All right.
Sort of
Oh.
two
Needs to
forces
not
who
be
push back against each other. Anything else for you,
Yep.
Hanlon?
No,
Oh,
that'll be the end of
oh.
Coleman's turn.
Incredible. Darb to Bard.
Okay,
The
so
dragon. The dragon.
I'm gonna turn around to the Commodore and immediately I'm just kind of hiding my head. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You know, that usually doesn't. Just hold on. Don't. And I'm gonna walk forward. I'm gonna grab the net, and then I'm gonna start swirling it around my head. I'm gonna shout net as I throw it at the same one again.
Okay. Sure. Totally.
Which one was that?
Net. Okay, well it doesn't matter. Does not matter. And I step
Won't
back.
say you no,
the thought.
unfortunately.
And
I
thought
tell
that
the
counts.
story.
I'm not even
Yep.
looking at the Commodore. I'm just like hiding my head in shame.
Commodore just pats your shoulder. It's all right, son. It happened.
I'm done. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did Swank just die?
Oh no!
Did we lose?
Swank,
Did
Swank
we
is
lose Frank?
frozen.
Uh
Swank is
oh.
frozen.
It's all your bullshit with trying to knock everybody down the stairs. It's finally get her in.
She's coming back. She's coming back. It's like a power flash, I think, is what she's saying.
Oh, please don't leave
All right.
or join the call. Just refresh.
Okay, so
I
how
mean-
do you, when you guys move and you leave the trail behind you, how do you do that?
You just right click as you drag your token.
That's what I do, yeah. Or I
Yeah,
click
or
Q.
or I drag, yeah, or Q when I'm dragging it. Yeah, you can create waypoints.
Let me see. Oh, that works because this
Yeah.
mouse, magic mouse, doesn't do the right click while I'm dragging things.
Each time you press Q while you're dragging after the first time, it creates a waypoint as well, so you can actually show the path that you'll move.
Aha!
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not there. I'm not actually there. I was just playing with it.
Ah.
Oh no! Stop! Get upset.
Time for a break, everyone. We'll be back momentarily.
Everything
April
is
Fools.
ruined.
Yeah,
Yeah, here's the real April Fools here.
here. Oh, hello, everybody. We're back. And
I'm the DM now.
yeah,
No, it says so right there, right on the thing.
yep.
All right.
The only
Okay.
person
And
who
I'm
is
Chromate.
actually them is me. I'm still Daddy Warbucks.
Alrighty. Incredible.
All right, Dr. Barda, do you have anything else you'd like to do on your turn? No?
Well,
Okay,
if you're the DM, well, yes, I think I would like to cast Fireball. You'll let me do that, right?
Oh, please, by all means.
All right.
I want it back.
Ooh,
Right.
sorry, the all no counterspell. Bummer.
Well, I mean, with that, as much alcohol you've drank, Jenny will like just breathe a little fire, and you just breathe out.
Yeah, just
Yeah, there we go. That'll do it.
There's your
Zone-
fireball.
Zomig, for the love of God, go.
All right. For my turn, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity,
Oh, yeah.
Balm of Peace.
Hell yeah.
15, 20, 25, and 30. Everyone that I just walked past heals for
Oh, I wasn't
9.
watching your path.
You got it. You got them near
You
Gwyn.
I
got
got
it.
it. Okay. Yeah.
Pretty much everyone but Jenny, yeah.
I couldn't reach Jenny. She's too far.
Shake my head.
All right. Anything else for you, Zomig?
No.
Okay. It is these Astral Elves' turns. We get back to the top of initiative, and this one is still wrapped up. But Hanlon, you're not here, but we're gonna hope for the best for you, fam. As we go for some attacks. That's a 15 to hit you, Hanlon, and
Yep.
Hanlon is downed.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And this guy is no longer grappled. Hell yeah! And is gonna make another attack at Chef. 10 to hit. Well, obviously miss. And then 2, our second one over here, gonna come up to you, Nirgui, after you just shoved him. Gonna come over to here, and is gonna make 2 longsword attacks against you. 11 to hit will miss, 14 to hit will miss. Darby.
Sort of weave out of the way.
Mess. That was my friend you just took down. Gonna have to mess you up something good, don't you worry. Gonna shoot the guy there and do his best not to accidentally miss and hit Ginny somehow.
Okay.
Plow.
Hanlon, you are downed, unfortunately.
Am I down? Okay.
You were downed. Which one were you going for? Sorry, Bear.
The one that just hit Anlin.
Excellent. They're 15. Excellent. Has 1 HP in a dream, this guy.
Oh, you couldn't have just frickin' shoot again.
Oh, yeah. Shoot is dead.
This takes his whole head off.
Amazing.
Alright.
Incredible. Love this for you.
You can all just walk away with your commander dead. No, not your commander. Gonna have to go for another one. An action surge to shoot
Oof.
at the one that's over here next to. Nirgui.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah,
Plow
that'll hit
and
for
plow.
sure. Ooh, much plows. You take out another.
Not your commander is dead. You can all run away.
They look very
No.
scared, but they are going to stand. Yeah, it only hit you once.
Okay. Now that your other, and I just aim at another one for the commander.
Okay.
Eventually, I'll hit a commander. End of turn.
Okay. Nagui.
All right, so I'm going to do an unarmed strike with an elbow as I turn around to meet up with this guy again.
Okay.
And I have to find where I put my sheet. Oh, here's my sheet.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I'm
Thank you,
turning
Badzzy.
around, and it's like, look, yeah, we just stop this. I mean, there's no need to carry this on. You can see how it's going. Can't you just stop? Does he look like he might stop?
Nah.
All right,
You
so
killed his brother.
All right, I don't even know who your brother is.
You have
so I
to
shall
kill
try
the
to run-
commander. I've done it twice, and it did nothing.
So I shall try to run him through with my sword.
Incredible. You run his shoulder through, sort of like pulls his shoulder out. Still going though.
So do I still have to do this? I mean, I really don't want to do this. And can I maybe non-lethally if it matters, and I'll hit him with my bonus action.
Incredible.
Oh, he doesn't
Still-
go down yet.
Yep. Still up as you backhand him pretty hard, but otherwise unfazed.
And I'm
Alrighty.
still continuing to talk to it. It's like, wait,
Don't make me do this. It doesn't have to be like this.
yeah, pretty much.
Incredible. Alrighty. It is the one next to Chef's turn, and it's going to go ahead and make both attacks at you, Chef. Nat 1 and a 16. Incredible. Chef, you're up.
You're muted?
You're muted.
Yep.
Okay.
That I was.
Yeah.
So, yep, going straight for this one. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Incredible. Incredible for 10.
And
Excellent.
it is also tagged for the
Yep, give me all of it.
hunter's mark there. So
For 4. Excellent.
4. And then, Jenny
Thank-
is just
mhm.
loves to throw in some little extra there.
Get him.
And
Right.
then going for that second attack.
Yep, 17 will hit for sure for 11. Excellent. Looking real bad.
And Jenny's going to run up here and try to bite him right in the derriere.
Get him, Jenny.
Oh, 12.
Unfortunate, but not as chewy as she would like. She goes for it and smells bad. She's just like, "Meow, meow, 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 meow." Anything else for you?
That'd be it.
Alrighty. Hanlon, go ahead and make me a death saving throw if you can, please. You are blessed.
Second. Just try and roll that.
Unfortunate. One failed death save. Darb DeBard, you're up.
Well, you know what they say. I'm going to walk forward, grab the net, and then we're going to throw it at number 2 over here. That guy.
Okay.
Maybe we'll have better luck.
It's gonna work eventually. It has to.
I'll hold him for
to.
you.
It has to. All right, so
Wait, you're gonna restrain him to get the net on him?
and again, net, and we throw it, and no, it's gonna. And I'm done.
Okay, great. Zomeg, you're up.
I look at Barb and be like, the guy, and I point at Hanlon's like dying body.
I step forward,
Hell yeah.
and I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word. I know it's ranged, but I'm going to do it point blank.
Okay. What word do you say?
Get up, friend!
Oh, there you go. 8 healing to Hanlon.
And then I'm going to split the 2 team members, and yeah, he's 10 feet away. I'm going to throw a cantrip out there.
Hell yeah. Poison spray. You going for number 1 there?
Yep.
Hell yeah. All right, that's a
Yep.
con save. He's gonna fail. He's gonna take 7. Incredible.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Wonderful. And that one is going to sort of have all this poison on him, and see something whatever here is going to look at you, Darb DeBard.
No, not
And he's
me.
going to walk over to you, walking over your net as if it's nothing to him,
Oh, how dare you?
and going to attack you twice. 7 to hit will miss. 9 to hit will miss.
Aha! Well, I cast shield anyway. Oh no, you can't. I have to be hit. Oh no.
Darby.
Okay. This one's the commander, right? And I shoot the number 1.
Okay. You choose number 1 for 22. Yeah, they'll hit
It
for
goes
sure.
straight through his stomach.
100%.
And then I
This guy's
aim
done.
the bullet. Okay. Are you the commander? Are you? Okay.
Okay, great. He does that, and it's like a little worrying because the way he moves his mouth, it's like a goldfish could fit in there, and you just sort of lose a
Oh.
little bit.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
Hard times. All
And I
right.
just go up and I try to examine his face. I'm like reaching up and I'm like, no, you're not the commander. Hold on. End of turn.
Right, Mayor Queen. And this, I beg of you.
Since he was going around, I'm going to hit him with my elbow as I
Okay.
come around.
All right, that'll absolutely hit as you clock him in the face with your elbow. What else you got?
I'm going to do another unarmed strike, and I'm still doing non-lethal.
Okay. That will absolutely connect. Tell me how you finish off the last of these astral elves
Okay,
looking
so I-
for a fight.
So I come around here, back and it's like, and then I follow up with a punch to just clock him and knock him out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you do. And as he crumbles to the floor, the only one I believe who was non-lethally gotten done with, the chaos of the battle settles.
You're right. The coup de grace should go to our new friend here. Take him out.
They might have some
Uh.
interesting information we could use.
After the
fact, there
loving
was no need to
conversation
kill
they
him.
had about calling your mother something bad, I don't know about that one.
Chef,
We could just
out of the corner of your eye, you notice someone was watching the tussle from afar. And they dart off, and you don't quite catch where they went afterwards. You don't see what direction they've gone, but you get a sense that there are those on the rock who are watching your movements now. And it's likely not best not to dilly-dally for long.
Yeah, so seeing this, I'm gonna announce to the party, but not so much that it could be overheard by anyone spying on us, that we should probably get out of here quick. Lest be another fight coming soon.
All right.
Crooks, we should go to your ship.
course.
Hanlon, with your suit, can you carry this guy?
What? He's like picking himself up, still a little bit dazed.
Can you carry this guy?
I can.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Remember to
the-
lift with your back, preferably in a swift jerky motion.
Absolutely. I lift too hard and I break his neck.
Oh, all right.
Oh, God, why did you tell me to do that? Now he's a limpless, lifeless husk.
Delete. All right. And with that, you all.
But we really must be going.
Yes. Let's get to my ship. And Commodore Crux will lead you down to his ship.
Nergui is speechless.
Indeed. And we will meet his shipmates and begin exploring his plans and talking about it more next time.
Yay!
Can we get a long rest?
Long rest?
No,
Please.
Does it help if you
Never.
say please?
But yes,
No, guess
you
not.
do indeed get Minima's gun, which was your treasure for this session.
Hooray! All right. Well, thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you had fun. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. We hang out there throughout the week. That's where you need to be if you want to get involved and play some games yourself. And hopefully we see you tomorrow for Out of the Abyss. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.